Hey VC, it's been a while since I've been around, and I've had some changes in my life. My what I used to do is go to this discount store that had really great deals on records, and I'm not able to do that anymore because I have actually moved. And I knew it was coming. I just didn't really talk about it. So I'm in a new location, um, new position, stuff like that. So I haven't really. I If I find a discount store like I had before, I'll be amazed. But what I did do is I went out to a couple record stores yesterday and bought a lot of stuff, all full price, which is not my norm. So the first thing I got was Cake, Comfort Eagle. I love them. They're just one of my favorite bands of all time. I have this on CD, but I've been wanting it on vinyl for a long time and just um, never grabbed it because I wasn't, going to just regular record stores. So this is the first thing I looked for yesterday. They also had, gosh, I'm not going to think of what it's called, but I just decided to grab this one. I have Fashion Nugget, and I have um, Prolonging the Magic, maybe is what it's called, the one with the pig on it. Um, so so now I have these three on vinyl. I'll work on getting the rest as well, but yeah, so I'll just move on. I've talked about Cake for 2 minutes now. um, this is Emmylou Harris, Ballad of Sally Rose. I love Emmylou Harris. She's one of my all-time favorites, and I do work to get all of her stuff that's on vinyl. um, I don't know where I'm at with that. She's released a lot of records over the years, which is fantastic. But this is one that I didn't have, so when I saw it, I grabbed it. And it's still in the shrink. It's got the Tower record, um, $7.99 from like the 80s. And I love that because Tower Records was just my favorite place to go. Um, Wayne Shorter, Tone Poet. What's this called? Odyssey of Iska? Iska? Um, at my discount store that I've shopped at for years, they would get lots of Tone Poets in, but you just never knew, right? Because it was surplus. Like if a shop um, had too much of something, they would offload it. And it would end up at this discount store, so you just never knew what you were going to get. And sometimes I got great stuff, but then sometimes things came out like this one, and it just never showed up. It just never showed up at the discount store. So I was at a regular record store that had lots of jazz stuff, so I had a lot to decide, what was more important, what did I want to get in the moment, right? So I decided I was going to get one Wayne Shorter, one Herbie Hancock, and then uh, one or more Hank Mobley. I have lots of Wayne Shorter on vinyl. I have lots of Herbie Hancock on vinyl. I think I just had two Hank Mobleys, maybe three. So I just decided that's how I wanted to like focus my day. So yeah, this I paid full price for it, and you can either see the sticker or you just know how much it costs. But it's a Tone Poet on the Blue Note label, and this is one that I wanted to get for sure, so I grabbed it. I haven't opened any of these yet. I got back super late last night. I had a day to myself out of town, and I hung out with a friend in the evening, and then I drove all the way back. So yeah, I'm pretty tired. And then I just wake up at 6 a.m. So haven't had a lot of sleep. I'm not rambling as much as I normally would with my lack of sleep, but I'm rambling pretty good. So speaking of Hank Mobley Curtain Call. Again, a tone poet on the Blue Note, and I wanted to pick up Hank Mobley, multiple Hank Mobley records. So I love the tone poets for sure. This, I'm not gonna show the sticker because again, we all know how much new records are, but it says it's limited. Someone has handwritten on the price sticker, limited. Which I don't, aren't all tone poets kind of limited? I mean, I don't think they print, millions of them. But so I'm not quite sure what that means, limited. But I don't remember when this came out. I did look. It's a little bit older, like maybe 2021, maybe something like that. So I had never even seen this, but when I saw that it was a tone poet and Hank Mobley, I was like, yeah, I'm definitely getting this one. And then more Hank Mobley, the turnaround. The thing about these Blue Note reissues is the price is not bad. Like the full price, you can get these for under $30, right? And I, of course, at my discount store was getting them for like 15. So yeah, it's a lot more. But again, we all know how much new records cost. So I feel like the Blue Notes are priced more affordably than a lot of, the sort of like rock and alternative rock stuff that is coming out these days. So again, happy to continue to add to my Blue Note collection. And then this one, man, I kept hoping this would show up at my discount store and it never did. So it's actually one of the first things that I looked for yesterday. And again, same price, under $30. So this one also has Herbie Hancock on it. And if you ever watch my channel, which you probably don't, because I'm not good at promotion for sure. I just sit down with my little iPhone and just say whatever comes out of my mouth. Yeah, so I was super happy to grab this one too. Then next is Herbie Hancock, Speak Like a Child. Again, Blue Note, same price, under $30. And then this is the one Herbie Hancock that I got, and then the one Wayne Shorter that I got, and then I ended up with 3 Hank Mobley. So that was just already a good day, right? Then they had, just gonna put this up here for a second. I got a couple of Joni bootlegs, and the vinyl looks pretty good. I'll show this a little bit. Maybe you can see that. So I hope that they play pretty well. I mean, if I'm a completist for anyone, it's Joni. So when I saw these, I was like, man, because they were a little expensive, and you just don't know what the quality is going to be. But I just decided, you know what, I haven't bought records in a while. It's going to be a while before I buy anything again. So when will I ever see these again, right? So I grabbed both that I saw. Then this is the second one. Lenny and Dunn songs early on, recorded live in concert. Give you an opportunity to see what the tracks are. I haven't listened to any of these yet. It's on these phonograph. So yeah, I look forward to listening to these and seeing how the quality is. I don't have super high hopes, but again, when would I ever see these? So, um, then the other thing is, I wasn't sure if the record store would have this or if I would need to go to the website to order it. But they did have just this one, Archives Volume 4. And it was the same price as through her website. So I was just like, yep, I'm going to grab it. One less thing I need to do online. I don't have a laptop right now. So anything I have to do on my phone, which is, for my age is a little bit strange. It's like, I'm not going to book a plane ticket on my phone, right? That's the sort of thing that it seems like it needs to be done on an actual computer. And I just don't have that right now. So, yeah, anyway, I am aware that today is November 7th. Today is Joni Mitchell's birthday. She's 81 years old. We are all so thankful that she has reached this age because she was maybe not even going to make, I think it was 74 when, her age of 74 when she had the aneurysm. So, all this bonus Joni stuff that we are getting is amazing. And I knew I was going to get this one. This is the box set. I'll just spin it around a little bit. You can see the 4 albums. Sorry, again, low tech. All the time, low tech. Yeah, this has the Hajira stuff on it, and that is my favorite album of hers. And Coyote is my all-time favorite song. So I knew, I haven't been picking all of these up. Again, I like to think of myself as being a completist, but, when it's just a regular reissue of, an album that I already probably have 3 copies of. I have, like Don Juan's Reckless Daughter, I have 3 separate copies. I like 2 different pressings, I think. So, just a new pressing that's come out. It's not going to be my focus of picking it up. But these archive things that have unreleased material, I'll just sort of do this a little bit. It doesn't look very clear, but yeah, there's 8 sides, and a lot of it is unreleased material. So yeah, I was absolutely going to grab this one for sure. So yeah, happy birthday, Joni. Thank you for a lifetime of amazing work that has, helped me get through a lot of issues in my life and brought so much joy to my life. So yeah, that concludes my record store purchases yesterday. And I bought so much stuff that the record store gave me one of their the tote bags. So they were like, yeah, we're not even putting this in a paper bag. We're just gonna give you the bag that we normally charge $5 for. So so that was cool. The next time I am planning to buy anything is on Record Store Day, and it is the Joni Hajira demos, and I can't wait to get it. I'm not sure if the stuff on this album is the exact same thing that's coming out on that demos album, but I'm pretty sure there's at least some variation. So yeah, that's it. I spent a lot of money yesterday, but I was like, you know what? I'm not really going to be buying records that much anymore. So when I do, I'll just buy, a bunch of stuff all at once, and then, not pick up anything for 2, 3, 4 months maybe. We'll just see how things kind of shake out with what's going on. Everything is good. I've just had to take on a new role pretty quickly, and I'm just sort of getting settled into that role now. So yeah, it's just, I didn't really anticipate it happening. So it's just different. um, but everything is good. I've got, my stereo is set up and playing really nicely. So just trying to, make the best of sort of this curveball that was thrown my way. So anyway, peace out, vinyl community. And I am going to open these up and especially play this one multiple times today. So I'll catch you guys later. Ciao.